Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Tea and Toast with Ghost. I am your host, Ghost. So, now that we are back on track with Warhammer, had a little bit of technical difficulties, folks, updates and all that jazz, but we are on track to be on our way. So while I finish up the last little bit here, please remember this is a live Q&A stream. So please feel free to ask questions, but please keep them somewhat YouTube friendly, because there are some topics that YouTube will not let you talk about openly. We are back at the Mechanicus. Alright, well, what I want on here. So, we've got everything that I want right now. There's Godriel. So now we make way to the Thunder.
Time to go.
You know, I wish our modern day military actually had technology like this. It would be a lot cooler, but loading resources, really.
Understood. My thanks, brother.
My thanks, brother.
The lab is within that spire. There's the cargo
You know, it's
elevator.
almost amazing to me how much more respectful Space Marines are more respectful of other Space Marines. You know, it's
We
like,
should be down there with the rest of the company. We will be soon enough.
Tyrannoid filth. Is that not working? Why is that not working? Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. This is what we're gonna do the Tyrannoid
If
filth.
you utter so much as one syllable, I'll hunt you down and gut you like a fish. If you'd like to fax me, press the star key.
Repairs are incomplete. Please conduct holy maintenance.
Adeptus
The
Mechanicus.
elevator is out of operation. We must find a way to restore power. Servoscope,
More Tyrannoid.
we need that elevator functional.
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Up there! Looks like the control room. The main entrance is destroyed. I found an alternate route. Plotting now. Check on display.
Engine sealer. Your cogitator has remained idle for 3 hours. Please resume your defined functions.
Cogitator.
Warning. This is an active work area. It is closed to undesignated attendants until lift repairs are complete.
Destroyed tank and everything. So, okay, it says to go over here.
Through that door.
Over there, okay.
All this destruction. And not a Tyranid in sight. They're here. Watching. Tyranids! Give no quarter. Purge them!
Two battle brothers. People wonder why I prefer the heavy bolter, folks.
These mindless creatures dare to attack the Imperium.
The smaller ones are mindless. The bigger ones are
Target destroyed.
they're actually not mindless. They're a bit like the Zerglings from StarCraft, sadly.
Resupplying. They will
Okay.
not get past
I can
this.
work with this. Really dropped it.
This
Okay.
will serve me well. The whole spire is infested. The control room may be out of action. If the controls are out, we'll find another method. We will meet victory, one way or another. Watch for their lieutenants. Come taste my steel. This is too easy. The quickest way up is over the
I
rooftops
basically
ahead.
got
Further
a
debris and pursuit.
high power
The Tyranids will
burst
make ruin of the entire
flamethrower
city given the
shotgun.
chance.
I like this. I really do like this thing. Guardian relic.
With this, we shall defy Death's Cross.
Sure. I already have a heavy bolter pistol. bolt pistol. It's not bolter, it's bolt. Marksman carbine, chain sword, auto bolt rifle. No. I'm happy with what I got. Here they go. That one's got a sniper. Although I gotta admit, those Tyranid rifles are pretty nasty. Because basically what they are is just kind of an acid. It's actually meant to melt you into biomass soup. Because that's what the Tyranids do. After they're done wiping out the planet, they collect all the biomass. Then the hive ships come down and suck it all up. Continuous
Restocking.
damage, okay. Work with this. And they basically leave the planets dry. And their weaponry and everything, that's actually what they do. They just turn you into soup, basically.
Could take a while.
The Tyranids are staging a counterattack.
Here they come.
Eliminate them.
So they're gonna jump across with flash shot.
Another one dead.
No, it's not. I parry everything. Bye-bye.
My lord, we may now cross the bridge. Proceed to the objective.
Swap.
Sir, you seem to be at full strength again. Did the apothecaries identify the cause of your collapse? Focus on the mission, Sergeant. As you wish, my lord.
So why did they not want me to come over here?
I have to reload.
Ah. I already have that. Okay, let's keep going.
other side of that door. This is it. Use the controls to restore power.
I'm busy. Hit the button.
It worked. Let's get down there. Practical. There's a shortcut across the rooftops to the east. Good. Proceed. What motive do these creatures have to attack this facility? They have no need for the technology. They're like seeds carried by the wind. Their only motive is to devour and expand.
Yeah. Just pure essence. That's all they're after. Just pure biomass.
Grabbing equipment.
I mean, Tyrannoids are about as bad as the Flood. I mean, from my perspective, the only real difference is how they do it. Tyranids melt you down into soup. The Flood take over your body.
Incoming spores! Cut them down! With pleasure! Let us get to work, blessed Walter. Come forth and be slaughtered. Xenos toxic! They never learn.
I think that's actually crazy, is all the lesser Tyrannoids, they just get melted back down in the soup too.
Clear that obstruction. Yes, sir.
Oh, hey Camp, how you doing? If you want to be technical, Camp, you would actually say that Gears would have taken inspiration from the Warhammer K universe. They wouldn't actually, what's the term here? Because Warhammer is actually older than
Through that opening.
Gears of War, but it was initially a tabletop war game. Not a tabletop RPG, but yeah. And there's also way more factions, because in this game you only see the Imperium, the Tyrannoids, and the factions of Chaos. Well, a faction of Chaos, a cult of Siege.
Wish for me to humiliate you again?
for the games,
Thank you, brother.
yes. Because the original game, which apparently didn't really get a lot of love, but it got a good fan appreciation.
The tunneling Xenos is dead.
But this universe isn't normally played on a game console. It's played on a tabletop shooter. Where's the... There. So, I don't know why they went for the third-person view. To be perfectly honest here, but it fits pretty well if you ask me.
Bad luck with cargo elevators. That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it. At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs. It appears we have their attention.
Considering this is on the PS5, I think so.
Unfortunate for them.
But I'm not 100% sure. Here they come.
Cunning little Xenos. Protect those chains.
It's like a freaking giant bike chain. Nope. And power up.
Charging the chains.
I'm slicing and dicing. Which chains?
Gargoyles attacking the chains.
So they call the flyers gargoyles. Pretty happy, yeah.
Need to reload. Frag grenade deployed.
Frag out.
Reload.
And
Bastards are after the chains. Tyranids unloading the chains.
finish. Which chain? There's 4 sets of chains on this platform. It's hard to believe these things are just grocery shopping.
Changing magazine.
No. Well, Camp, that's why I said I'm pretty sure that Gears took inspiration from this game, the main universe. But Space Marines are super soldiers. Marcus and the others were not super
They
soldiers.
harry the chains.
These guys are.
Tyranids are clawing at those chains again. Almost overwatch on the lift mechanisms. Cover my reload.
There goes a Thunderhawk. Oh, I need grenades. Ah, there we go. I don't like these ones a lot.
Loading up.
Or these fragmentation. Oh, perfect. Fragmentation.
Special tactics ready.
Good.
Not today, Xenos scum. You fought admirably.
Canis facility.
We'll need explosives. Nothing's getting through that door. Ventilation tunnels? Checking. One floor down. Let's go. There was a word written in blood on Nozick's Thunderhawk. Imura. Do not speak it, brother. The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power. One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
Have you ever faced the archenemy, Sergeant?
Regrettably, I have not.
Then I suggest you listen to your brother.
If the archenemy is involved, might we not encounter them here? I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors. My blood rages at the thought of them.
They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you.
Through here, brothers.
Chaos.
Adeptus Mechanicus put up a fight here.
Although any planet that actually gets hit by Tyrannoids should probably be slotted for
How far to the cogitator?
With no
for
direct route.
Exterminatus.
It'll take longer than I'd like.
And not using the virus bombs.
Why don't they attack?
Exterminatus.
They're plotting something.
What plotting could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary.
The hive mind.
Take corridor hive segment.
Someone had a right idea.
19K21V/
Bottleneck until they got until 1 meter past.
1010-S. Cycle overflow. Uplink self to
Camp. I wish. They are not similar to the Locust. The Tyrannoids would make the Locust look like, oh geez, how do you decide this? If Locusts were a world-conquering faction, then the Tyrannoids are a world eater factions.
More tyranid filth. They are a plague, staining the earth with their very presence.
What do you mean? They're just grocery shopping.
This damn door won't open. Look for a nearby access terminal.
Actually, Camp, to be
I'll try
perfectly
resetting the
honest
circuit.
with you, Gears is a lot more realistic to actual firefight combat. Because I've actually spoken to guys who have been in combat, and
What
they...
Power's down. Must be the reset.
actually say that Gears is a closer representation, but it's not close.
They're coming. Watch your back.
And Call of Duty, not so much. Although I think if the Gears people had the same level of technology as the Imperium of Man, I don't think the Locust would have had as much of an easy time with humanity as they did in the Gears.
Lictor neutralized.
Nope, it does not. You have the armor of your suit, and that's it. Although, considering that the one I'm playing, it's a Primaris Space Marine,
Down here.
and he has some special ability because he's Primaris.
Here, brothers.
You know, it does play that way. Because in Gears, there was no special abilities.
Expect heavy resistance.
They wish to interfere with our objective.
Not to mention the Durasteel that most of these armors are made of
Their
is
only wish is to kill us.
what do I want to say here? Is a lot stronger than what we have nowadays.
Resupply.
Although, from what I understand of Warhammer 40k lore, the suits are powered by a small fusion reactor, I believe. I could be wrong. I don't believe I'm wrong, but I could be wrong. Uh-oh, we got a big boy.
Carnifex. What's up, practical? Do not get caught when it charges at you. Reach your end, vile beast.
No, you don't. Ow. Grenade. I don't believe so, because fighting the Tyranids itself is a
Ammunition depleted. Seconds away, brother. I am down.
take down.
Xenos.
Although I gotta admit, they did borrow that one from Doom Eternal.
We stop. I got a piece of that statue enough for more sport.
It was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifex alone, with nothing but a bolt pistol. That was sport. Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill.
I mean, it does have an online multiplayer camp, but I don't believe this has a horde mode.
The Emperor protects.
I don't use my... I had to use my relic. Didn't want to, but oh well.
This facility is in shambles. Let us hope the data center is intact. Can we access losers tracking data from another system? Apparently not. It's this or nothing. Let us get to work.
Guess we can swap that out. What the heck?
What manner of research could justify such a waste of human life? It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
Servo skull.
Door
That's
function
probably the
inoperable.
one.
Adjust pathing.
The only thing that's actually sad is the servo skull is probably the one thing that the Tyrannoid probably wouldn't care about. All that and the Necrons.
Another one.
Although the thing that's greatest irony there is the Necrons are basically the ideal counter for Tyrannoids. But the arrogance of the Necrons will always
Access
be
restored.
their undoing.
Corridor cleared for transit. Advanced by the Omnissiah's will.
Omnissiah. It's funny. Is the Omnissiah the Emperor or something else? I don't know. Oh, I'll have to check that out later.
Munitions secured.
No, I've already got a heavy bolt pistol.
No sign of the archenemy. Maybe
But
they've
for
been
most
and gone.
Space Marines, it's
Maybe they're not
always...
involved after all.
Give me something to shoot.
To what you know, brother. I'm merely observing the
That's
data.
most of the Space
as I am
Marines
taught
in
to
the
do
Warhammer
by the Codex
universe.
Astartes.
Although apparently...
Volkite reactor still running. Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control. A meltdown will be catastrophic.
Although apparently the power swords
disable it once we have the data.
work on the same principles in light as a lightsaber, and they're a lot more nastier. Camp, let me know if if when it goes blurry when I move too fast is a problem. I'll go into settings and turn that off. I like that because it makes the game feel more real. Pray to the machine spirit. Considering that the machine spirit used to be somebody.
I awaken.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Abarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention requisition.
Open the file.
Reconstruction, Greya, Drogan.
Open file Reconstruction.
Brother, those are classified.
No. It was destroyed.
Oh.
Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Uh-oh.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
This whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us.
Get them off the core.
Well, Camp, Locust would never actually do that. They might use the tickers to do that.
We must shut it down before they destabilize it further. Machine Spirit, power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits fused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Clear a path to those controls.
Right. Let's get down here.
Reloading. Restocking.
Let's hurry.
They never learn. Need to reload.
Sadly, things like the Tyrannoids would never learn. After all this to them is grocery shopping. Oh, go down here.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor. Don't grenade downrange.
Get them off the reactor!
Reactor remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste. Resupplying. Grabbing equipment. Loading ammunition.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Drone, damn it! They are making another push. Intercept. Let them feel the wrath of the ultramarine. Changing magazine. The beast craves death, brothers. We shall oblige. No one broke a liberty.
All can't take much more of this.
And break the hive mind. Break the swarm.
Reactor approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls, now!
Swarm.
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
That was the last of them.
Really?
Generators at low voltage. No essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids. The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
Not exactly tense, but still.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert in Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power. It almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
He's pissed, and I don't blame him. Although, why would Rabote Gilliman actually approve this research? Actually, I could think of a reason for it. Although I wouldn't want to do that.
Damn them. After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
Yeah, that's actually what Titus is worried about. Not to mention also what happened to him in the first game.
Look!
Damaged Thunderhawk.
I hope they survived.
Can't change that. So what is actually available to me? The bolt sniper rifle, heavy bolt rifle, auto rifle, meta rifle. Okay. And my only 3 sidearms. That's the knife. Sword. Thunderhammer's nice, but it's not my preferred. I prefer the power sword or the chain sword.
Time to go. I will not concede another loss to our enemies.
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
Well, at least the ultramarines are consistent.
Approaching landing zone.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our
Brace for emergency landing.
lock over.
When you take a hit, go down. Camp, are you still there? I guess he had to go.
Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tank team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects.
Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
Proceed to the dome. Although, from what I understand, the original creators of Warhammer.
Looks like a Neurothor. Placed an overwatch inside that building. There's a space there. Another one.
But please remember, everybody, this is a live Q&A stream. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and ask. I do not shy from subjects, but do your best to keep questions somewhat YouTube friendly, hoping to monetize one day. Guardsman.
Let's get to work.
There's a commissar right there.
For the Emperor. It's the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothroat tore them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothroat.
Very well. We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
What's our theoretical? A direct assault on the rear guard.
Is that it?
Doubt our ability, brother.
No, sir.
Good.
Let us choke them with their own blood. Together in Ninth Company. I owe him my life.
How so?
We were once defending a stronghold from an Orcason. A war boss overpowered me, had his drill against my head. Ranus appeared, shot the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death.
Let us honor him by avenging his men. Incoming! I must be more vigilant. The lictor is dead.
Brother, what happened on Graya?
Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand.
Mind yourself, Sergeant.
Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing. Gadriel, we deserve to know who is leading us.
This conversation is over. Munition secured. Morales, ready your men.
You broke through.
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. Make it suffer.
Alright. Sorry about that, folks. I had to deal with a situation. I do apologize for going quiet, but I did have
Concentrate
to.
fire on the Neurothrope.
Dodge. Ah. Wow. This thing has massive psychic power.
Reload. Deploying front grenade. Restoking. Changing magazine.
Oh, I need to get inside. Considering that energy means pure
Victory is ours,
kinetic,
brothers.
probably kinetic force.
Morales, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch. I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Lance and Joe, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
Tadians are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards burnt their minds. Vile creatures.
No time to gloat. We must keep moving.
Ugh. Well, that thing was basically a giant right? I'll keep my orientation.
Truckers, let none escape. Reload. Clearing the way. They never left. far to lose his position?
We're still a long way from the dome.
And we must hurry.
Ooh, tank.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians had the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on.
Nice.
The temple is this way.
30 minutes later.
Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Uh-oh.
Ultramarines!
What?
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord. What about the Temple of Dacian? The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire...
I gave you an order.
Forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Fox, your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
The sad part is to a degree, I actually agree with
Captain
this to a
Fairburn, come
degree. Hmm?
Captain Fairburn, come in.
Heresy.
Ambush.
Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Kill them.
The arch enemy. Chaos. The Thousand Suns.
Come forth and be slain.
Oh.
Restocking.
He literally just steps up.
Purge the heretics.
Let us punish their treachery. They corrupt space and time.
Not fall prey to their trickery.
The sad part is how you make a Thousand Suns Chaos Space Marine is pretty gruesome. Not to mention these guys are nearly infinite too. The Thousand Suns would be perfect for doing
Titus the Captain
too.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have Luz?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
What are we?
Oh chaos is leaking into the world itself. And those are guardsmen of the Acadian Age. Oof. Uh-oh. It's fun. Well, it's actually kind of sad, but Chiron's homeworld was actually destroyed by the forces of chaos.
Cover him.
And he's never.
Chiron, take a defensive position. We will cover. Chiron! He's in a rage. He's risking the entire mission. He is trapped over there. There are force fields covering the exits. They seem impervious to our weapons. Your worthless life is empty. Munitions secured. Heretic sorcery. The altar. There's the mark of the arch enemy. Destroy it.
Funny, that used to be the Eye of the Emperor.
Artifact destroyed.
Now it's a sign of the Force Heresy.
The force fields are collapsing. Chiron, move through the exit. Brother, by the gates of Hera, you must calm yourself.
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet.
A fine gift from the Forge.
As much as I'd like to keep that, 12 shots compared to more.
I order you to regroup!
I have other business.
You need cover. Move!
I'm guessing that's their version of goddammit.
He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy.
Heretic cowards! I will end you all!
moment, brothers.
Oh.
Reloading weapon. Frag grenade out. Need to reload. Reload. No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now! Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother. Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors are the debt to me.
And you would throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty.
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this. Blues must be in there.
They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked.
Seems.
You doubt they wish to stop Aurora?
You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
And you can see that chaos itself is leaking into the real world.
You told Akaran the Mechanicus must be stopped. Why?
The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
You're just gonna hand it over to Luz. Let it continue.
These are my orders.
What are they doing?
It matters not. Kill them! Let us tear off their limbs.
Those slaves of the Coast Guard have gained the notice of the changer of ways. Die for the true gods!
The coward witch vanished. Another barrier. Sustained by that altar, no doubt.
Collect the heretics so we may destroy it.
Gladly.
the altar. The spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors.
That is no simple feat. It seems alive. If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death. It reeks of the warp.
Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us!
Show them the error of their ways.
More abominations that wish to die! Leave these monstrosities to me!
Changing magazine. Back to the wall.
The wretches think they can stop us! Let us relieve them of their delusions, brother.
Hold this ground. Frag grenade deployed. Your worthless life is ended. No victory for you here.
Vengeance from Magnificent is chosen!
Words as hollow as your fallen brothers.
You at least can still bleed.
Ready to deploy special tactics. Reloading weapon. Your treachery ends now.
The altar is vulnerable! Destroy it!
Quickly, destroy it!
You all dance for Imora's amusement!
Tear it down! Their sorcery is undone.
Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove, status report.
We're patched up and on our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors!
Mechanicus.
Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead.
You are to replace him. Lose.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus. A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands. Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Morius Luz, come with me.
Okay, folks, I just double checked on what the Omnisaya is, and it's basically the machine god that the tech priests worship. And from what I can guess, some view the Golden Throne as the Omnisaya. I mean, that's a little interesting, but definitely a bit trippy considering the worship of the Emperor
Administering maintenance. I will need a repair crew before
and how these two groups work together. Considering the fact that
What was that between you and Luz? Irrelevant. I disagree. That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help! You almost cost us the mission, and now
how
you speak of help.
I understand why Titus is pissed. I'd be furious too.
confirmed contact with heretic Astartes.
How many?
Astra Militarum forces report multiple contacts with Rubicay throughout the Hive City.
Still no heretic ships on scanners.
every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir,
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses.
Yeesh.
We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
A Hive Tyrant. A worthy
The
adversary.
Hive Tyrant.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads.
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
Lieutenant Titus,
Receiving.
attend me on the crew deck.
Attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledged.
Oh, the chaplain. I think it's actually frustrating for me as I do not like this chaplain. I mean, I met some pretty great Navy chaplains, don't get
because
me
of my
wrong.
transgressions. I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you
No,
suffered the
he's
last
not.
time.
He's still holding
If you
a
cannot
grudge.
trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the
Tychus
chaplain's
isn't
responsibility
questioning
to ensure our chapter remains pure, not
the will of
Erratic
Gilliman.
behavior is plain from
It's
all
just that the same weapon that
I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
well, actually, let's actually be fair here. Titus isn't questioning the Primarch's will. It's that the last time he encountered the warp crystals that make Project Aurora work, it nearly got him killed. And it took Titus and Lord Calgar to banish the sorcerer responsible for chaos, for this chaos. New weapons. And then he ended up.
Lieutenant, Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Barium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
No, I don't want the auto bolt rifle. It's nice, but it lacks the damage I need. Seeing as yeah, we'll switch to the plasma pistol for now. No, I don't want the chain sword. I want the power sword.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
You know, Captain Titus got that Goku trip going.
Approaching drop zone. Prepare for landing.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the 2nd Company.
Over a century.
And then you disappeared. Over a century.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A black shield.
Black shield.
You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Move out.
Delta
guardsman
Wing,
on
box
deal.
check.
Meridian here. Still on our gunship. Thalassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the arch enemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
Men of honor, do we fear the Malzinos that hammer at our door? Damn right! For we are the Cadian Eighth, the most fearsome, tenacious, and relentless bloody men and women that ever crossed the stars! Cadia, our home, lies scattered across the stars, but do we relent? No, sir! No! For we are vengeance! And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the Imperium! You will give your life in the name of our holy Emperor! Sir, yes, sir! Will you give your life in the name of all that is good and pure? In the name of our holy Emperor? Sir, yes, sir! Then take up the Cadian standard and hold it high so that the enemy will know the name of their executioners! Arcadia! Arcadia! For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Alright, folks, that was one hell of a rousing speech. But I need to use the restroom a quick second, so I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that, but nature calls, nature calls. Oh, what's going on over here? Uh-oh. I know what this is.
Yourselves by abandoning your brothers. Your punishment is dishonorable death.
Blessed Emperor, I have failed you. I beg of you that you forgive my cowardice.
Fire!
Well, I don't blame the Acadians for burning that thing. The more biomass you destroy, the less the Terrans can recycle.
Entering the box blackout, Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
Chiron. If we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand. Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier?
It was not your business.
And now it is.
You have made it so. Through suspicion and intrigue.
Shh.
Very good. Open the gates!
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Stand aside.
Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Close the gates!
The relay is ahead, through the arch.
Engage! Xenos built. Deploy front grenade. Another one dead. Mission secure. Xenos toxins! The tunneling Xenos is dead.
Loading ammunition. Restock spores collapse the bridge. There's no way through. I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to all specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
path is clear. Acadians will make short work of them. Indeed.
Woo! You gotta love it when armor's rolling.
I think we found our exit. The relay. Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
Delta Wing, we have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void-spawned behemoth has seen its last day.
Lay waste to them, brothers.
Come on, we gotta try and slay those couple guardsmen.
Special tactics.
Ammo and purple.
Resupply.
Looks like the Astra Militari did their job. Although apparently the Adeptus Custodes could actually take on a whole 20 custodians could take on a whole hive fleet by themselves, folks. It's actually kind of crazy.
The door is inoperative. Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it.
Take out those mines.
So is the power to the door up this way or is it the other way? I don't remember. Dead Xenos filth.
Ammunition secured. Spore mines.
Guardian relic.
Restocking.
Although I got to admit, that speech from the Cadian officer, that, you know, that's the kind of stuff you dream
Open
of
the door.
hearing out on the battle just before a major battle.
Traitor Astartes. Cut them down.
Nay. Come on, take it.
Their champion lies defeated.
Couple of well-placed grenades and bada bing, bada boom.
The heretics mean to stop us. To all appearances, yes. Elaborate. The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it. They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
Well, that's
I am not
actually
convinced.
not what they're here. They're
There
here
is
to
more
actually
this,
steal.
I am sure of it.
They're actually
Their
here to
motives
steal the
matter
Aurora
not.
project.
I will kill them just the same. Kill them all.
Although the Tyrannoids do not like dealing with chaos, to be precise here. Because they can't collect the biomass from the traitor Astartes cannon. However, they can collect biomass from cultists, but they can't collect biomass from humans and the traitor Astartes. So, in a way, they're nearly perfect for dealing with each other. But Chaos's goals isn't to, it seems that the Thousand Suns serve Siege.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
So if you want to be technical, they're looking for something different, I guess you could say.
Better.
And yes, that thing is alive. Why do you think you saw the guardsman burning one? The more biomass you destroy, the less the Tyranids collect at the end. I was actually hoping he'd go for the spine buster there. Does anyone want to know why when you pull the Chaos Marine's helmet off, why all it comes out is energy? I know the answer to that question. It's pretty damn horrifying when you think about it. but I do know if anybody wants to know the answer to that question.
Turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the high turret, then our little excursion was all for naught.
Well, at least it's got missiles. Armored community initiating. In other words, we're getting jump packs, baby! Yeehaw!
We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
Too bad that thing's out
Our
of
lieutenant said it
missiles.
himself. There's deception at work.
If you got something to say,
Ooh. I understand Gadriel's suspicion, but seeing as that the chapter master vouched for him himself, he should have trust for this. And gargoyles. Oh no. Dude, you're gonna ruin your chainsaw. And Titus is pissed too now. Those laser guns are nice and all, but you need something better.
Ultramarines!
Gadriel, you're not thinking straight.
I would say the same of you.
Damn it, you are an ultramarine. Now,
Are you kidding me? I got a chainsaw when I had my power sword originally? That's bogus, man.
don't back engage. Well fought, guardsmen. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Yes, my lord. Reinforce the breach.
swapped out my melee weapon. When I didn't want it to. How nice of it.
Engaging process.
Beyond frustrating is what that is.
Space Marines!
Because the power, I actually prefer the power sword. Darn it.
Meridian, can you read? Signal is being jammed, as the captain suspected. Alas,
No, I don't
report.
This thing.
The vile Xenos slicks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
So our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now.
Redeploying!
Another one dead.
Don't pack engage!
Ow. Whew.
Jump packs are struggling with all this dust.
Jump back fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
Power sword.
The enemy has breached our lines. Talassa has failed.
Lieutenant, what are your orders? We fight!
At last. Ultramar!
How am I jump back just when it would have been more advantageous somehow. Glory to Ultramar. For the primer. Revolte Gilliman. Can I get some cheers for Ultramar in the chat?
Do not let them up! They never learn.
Well, that's popping there.
I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
Watch for the psychic block! The sewing probe is dead. Another one dead.
Alright, I just lost some more cards.
Out of rounds! Tear them apart with your bare hands, brother!
Carnifex. Where?
Focus fire on the artifact!
Then shoot everywhere. That thing is mine! That's it. That's it, Lieutenant. Beat the thing to death.
Toppled the giant. Munitions secured. Need to reload.
3.
What is this?
Talassa.
The High Tyrant. They are falling. All of them.
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing.
Hive Tyrant is
The Hive
gone.
Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay.
Area secure. Open the gates. Let's go.
Ultramarine! We're in for some action now!
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation.
Is that right?
Enough!
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
Yes, there you go. Burn it so they can't use it. I don't like it, but... Psychers.
Is this the Xenos doing?
Chambers 2.
The Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychers.
Unsound.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
Shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence! There are no guarantees.
I do not know.
You wish to bring Golgar here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graia!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gadriel, I am no heretic.
He's himself. Give us peace!
How do you know that?
Kill the heretic! Kill him! Kill him!
What have you done?
Uh-oh. That looks like warp sorcery. In fact, that's a warp. 1,000 Sun Sorcerer.
What simply pleasure to bide belongs the immaterial. My thanks to thee, dear cousin. So long have I watched thee through yearning.
I assure you it will be brief.
Yes. Let us play the game.
Oh, they got rid of my plasma pistol, my plasma light, my plasma bolster for a regular one. Couldn't even get me a heavy one.
It calls to each of us, extending the divine. The Emperor lied. He lied to us all. In his greed, he forbade us from tasting our own birthright. Look into the void for just a moment.
Considering that the warp is hell itself. Damn it. He got away.
Did he escape?
I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge.
Now he
I
feels
understand
stupid.
your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Well, that would be an awkward ride on that ship.
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside.
They have the facility.
Yeah, so many enemy forces.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next. The enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the ultramarines and the heretics. The Sword of Atreus.
Sword of Atreus, a battle barge versus the flag was laid to rest here.
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well then.
Navigation systems are probably dead.
We can't afford to miss. He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Ramming a battleship into your enemies. Well, that's a new one. Pretty good idea, too, when you think about it.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
Oh, great. The chaps wants to see me.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Wait, that's not a new one.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired.
I reluctantly second.
Inspired.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Our voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psyker was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Calgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. Thunderbolts immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
Kind of wondering where the third and fourth companies are at this stage. Although Astartes legions can only have 1,000 Astartes. Although I don't know how many Primaris Space Marines they can have. Off the top of my head, I don't know how many they would have. But I know it's a small number that actually survive the Primaris surgery.
Filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar!
Lieutenant Titus. Blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, can Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Can't even have my main power sword.
Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor.
It is a sound strategy.
With a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today. Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion.
Well, considering they're followers of Tzeentch, that makes sense.
Be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
doing the suborbital drop. Oh, we're doing this ODST style, but without the drop pods. This is gonna go well.
Have you ever done this before? You're being dropped through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down.
Exactly.
No. This will
be a first.
The Codex of Stargaze does not support
The Codex
this
of Search
action.
does not support this action.
But I am
looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets, sir.
I must apologize for my actions when I was.
Unnecessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calvin. I'd say ourselves not dead today.
Aye, sir.
You're venting atmosphere. Get your helmets on. Whee!
Holy terror. Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Ah! Anyone getting Halo vibes here for a minute? Thank you. Woo!
Brother, be careful.
Although that was more of a cutscene with Master Chief. Heretics.
The Wolf Beacon.
Emperor bless you, Marine.
Woo! This is taking too long to load. Now would be a good time to ride yourself and hit the thrust packs hard. Oh geez, the warp is dumping into this place.
Clear
Holy
above.
cow.
We shall make short work of these traitors.
Quicker than they deserve.
Oh, it gives me the hammer. Oh yeah, there we go. Push, kick, click, things. Boom. The hammer's power is great, but I prefer something faster.
Repositioning.
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them.
For the glory of ultramarine. for the Primarch.
Your treachery ends now.
Oh! That was for the Emperor!
Jump back engaged. Back to the wall. Moving.
Well, in a weird way, they actually do and don't. It's actually really strange what happens in the Thousand Suns.
Telasa will be watching for our targeting signal. That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Telasa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Don't want
Not
the chance
today.
sword.
Engaging thrusters.
Sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
I gotta admit, I do like how
Sorcerer! I shall end his accursed rituals.
sadly those sorcerers aren't as powerful as the real warp sorcerers.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother. Altar destroyed. Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait! It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
Uh-oh.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
Transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target. We will not yield a single step. They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall. We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Tainted bastards!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down. The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your prime heart's wretched eye!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Ceramide cannot shield them from my range. No victory for you here. Launch! Alas! I've lost their bot signal. Interference. It could be. Come on, brother.
Listen. I hear engines. There. The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose. He must be trying to use the device. Or someone else is.
I want my power
Whatever
sword.
it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
You snatch in the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it. You may keep it as a parting gift. Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure. Rest easy, brother. These souls have long since reached the golden throne.
Sadly, I agree with Titus.
Your worthless life is ended.
Sacred ground should never be tainted by the blood of the unreal.
warp on you.
Fresh magazine. The enemy seems determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed.
Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak? You do not hear him.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Enemy Terminator destroyed. Restocking. Stabilizing vitals.
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Figured. That's a down.
Completely ransacked.
Munition secured. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Big side. Adeptus Mechanicus.
Chiron to Resilient. Enter Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. More heretics.
We are on the right path.
Reloading weapon.
For the glory of Ultramar, we purge the chaos. We purge the heretics and traitorous heretics.
Dominate it now. Resupply. No victory for you. the Emperor protects.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemero.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos. If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required.
Contamination required.
Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Initializing sterilization.
Only a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Indeed. Like I said, I agree with Titus. A sacred death world should not have the blood of the unworthy upon it. And seeing as that there's barely any microorganisms here, I think my point 0.0. How in the heck?
Interesting choice of words.
Can you get that low? Can't even get that low with rubbing alcohol.
Ancient ruins. A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual. Ancient marks of the ruinous powers. Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
Existed before the Great Crusade, but as is per usual, the belief required to power chaos. And the warp didn't gain more power. Zinch, Nurgle, and the others weren't born until, well, they were born and then corrupted, I guess is the right way to say it. Except for Slanesh. That.
Your treachery ends now.
These ruins are vast. What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
I don't like the combat knife. It doesn't taking better damage. The hammer's too slow.
Ceramite cannot shield them from my range. You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant.
More cheap tricks. Grabbing equipment.
Looks like those guardsmen are mechanic. Adeptus Mechanicus. At least the Mechanicus can actually push back.
The Emperor attacks.
Oh, that? Oh, that's a guardsman.
Back to the warp with you. My thanks, brother.
Switching magazine.
Resupplying.
Alright,
Let
we'll
us
take
get
that.
to work.
Grenades, extra grenades are always nice to have.
End this desecration. Ready to deploy special tactics. Changing magazine. Heretic sorcerer. Their champion lies beaten. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery. A boy, spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom.
Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
This is
They
heresy.
will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
Finally, a power sword.
They will not get past this. Stabilizing vitals.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator. Restocking.
The rats emerge.
Heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope. No victory can be here. Back to the warp with you. Come, penetrate his armor. Dominate now.
Is the elevator here? No.
The elevator is almost here.
With enemy reinforcements and auspex.
Prepare a fitting welcome. Reload. Slay the turret.
Auspex is clear.
Get armed.
Okay, if this doesn't...
Brace for what is to come.
If this just takes me deeper, I'm just gonna have to cut things off here. And I might... Nope. Okay.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful
As soon as this is done load, as soon as we get down that, I'm gonna cut.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us. This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
All right, everybody. I'm going to have to cut things here. I was hoping to at least finish this mission, but sadly that's not going to happen. But in any case, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This is Tea and Toast with Ghost signing off. I'll see everybody next week. And do not forget to like, subscribe, and bang that bell. And please bring questions every week. See everybody.